Hi guys, Saint here, and today we are going to talk about how to abuse Ornn items and support items to win the game. Okay, let's first talk about how to get the support items. So, how to get these support Ornn items, you go and you can get things like Latent Forge. The stats say it's really bad, 4.60, right? But that's because people are not taking the right items. I assure you, it's incredibly broken. The other one is Ornn Forge. Where is that at? It's called Portable Forge. Portable Forge, which is this. The stats also say it's really bad, but once again, that's just because people are taking the wrong items. And then the other way is to go and you play Fortune, and one of the Fortune cash outs gives you an Ornn item, which is the 20 cash. So what you can do is you can just play Fortune on like a 4 or 5 cash in stage 3, and then you can get 40% chance of an Ornn artifact item. It's very easy to do this. Just plug Fortune in once you find it, like after Krugs or something like that, or like maybe like late into stage 2. And then you have a 40% chance of getting an Ornn item, which is like super powerful. All right, so let's talk about what Ornn items are actually broken. Let's look at it. We got items, and we got Ornn items. All right, so obviously Diamond Hands gives money. You can just most people can just like sit here and like take a look at like these and be like, wow, okay, we can look at the stats and like what the best Ornn items are, right? Like these are like really obvious. Like Hourglass is good on Silas and Syndra. Like this makes you money. Eternal Winter is good on tanks. Like Gold Collector is good to play tempo into like Ash or Kaisa. This is all really obvious, okay? But like let's talk about the broken combos. Right, the most broken one is Suspicious Trenchcoat, and the reason why we talked about how to get the Ornn items is stacking Ornn items on top of each other becomes incredibly powerful. So something like Suspicious Trenchcoat, let's say you put this on like, I don't know, a Silas. What this item does is it makes a unit pop into a bunch of little other units. But the reason why this is broken is because the other little units will proc other items. So it will proc things like Diamond Hands. So this item, like every single turn, if you put it on something with Suspicious Trenchcoat, will give you 4 extra gold, which is incredibly broken. Another broken combo you can do with it is you can go and add a support item like, where is it at? Virtue of the Martyr, and the little minions will die and then proc this 14% increased heal. So your whole board will be healing for like, I don't know, 40-50% of their health every 5 seconds. So there's a bunch of like broken combos you can do with this. Basically, this unstable trenchcoat item is insanely powerful with like other items coupled with it. Another broken item is Wit's End. This item is insanely broken on Bard. I don't think Bard reroll is that good, but if you have the right items, it becomes an extremely powerful comp. And the items you want to look for are Wit's End on Bard. You go Wit's End, Rageblade, or you can go Wit's End, Rageblade, Gunblade. Both of those work, because Wit's End already has built-in healing. This item alone basically doubles Bard's damage because it does 60 bonus magic damage on hit, and that damage ricochets, and obviously Bard's hitting really fast, so this basically pushes Bard's damage into the realm of being able to play the game. Another item is Horizon Focus. Basically, this item, every single time you stun somebody, does 30% of their max health as magic damage. I see a lot of people put this on Nautilus, which is like okay, but like Nautilus only casts 1 time per fight and does 30% max health damage, right? Who this is really broken on is you play 4 Porcelain, and you play Lux, and you put an extra mana item on her, like a Sojin, and then basically Lux will be just machine gunning 30% damage onto the front line. You just instantly melt the front line and kill it. So if you get Horizon Focus, try to play Porcelain with Lux, and put a mana item on Lux, and it is extremely powerful. Another broken item is Forbidden Idol. This item is insanely overpowered on Tahm Kench. This is another item that will allow you to play Tahm Kench and Bard reroll. Usually you put this item with either Redemption Stoneplate on Tahm Kench, or you do Declaw Bramble with Tahm Kench. And you roll on level 7 or level 8 and try to 3-star Bard or Tahm. The reason why this item is broken is because shields have 50% of their value converted into max health. Every single time Tahm Kench ults, he gets a shield, and the shield scales off of his max health. So basically, every single time he's ulting, he's gaining like 2,000-3,000 health. And a lot of times at the end of the fight, Tahm Kench will end up having 20,000 health, and his damage also scales off of his health. So he just ends up one-shotting everybody, and it becomes impossible to kill. So the only thing that can ever actually kill him is like Lysandra. And even Lysandra even has a hard time killing Tahm Kench. Another really strong one is, this was like a terrible item, Corrupted Vampiric Scepter, but I've seen this do really well on Aurelia. I think it does not mess up her ultimate. It gives her 50% more attack speed and 50% more damage. Not too bad. And the last thing we're going to talk about is Trickster's Glass. Trickster's Glass is really good on Ornn because both of the Ornns will make items. And also both of the Ornns are going to be getting the Dryad health stacking, which is super powerful. That's pretty much it for like the super broken Ornn items. And then support items are basically Moonstone Redoer, which you put it on the back line. You get this item to put on your back line, and it basically allows you to win streak all of stage 2 and 3. And then Virtue of Martyr is super powerful with things like Dryad, which are like health stacking and things like that. Very, very powerful. And that's and also Unstable Treasure is really good with the trench coat thing as well, because all the little trench coat minions, when they die, will also give 3 items to your allies as well. TLDR, a trench coat is really powerful. I hope that helped you guys out, and good luck climbing out there and have some fun with these items. Bye bye.